Game on.
Seasonal average for Heta so far this year, 100.04, 98.01 for Michael. Michael played brilliant here, of course. Well, it wasn't here, but in the UK Open last year. Going out in the semi-final to an inspired Luke Humphries, who averaged 107.41 to Michael's 106.27.
Yeah, that was some match, wasn't it? You play like that and wind up getting a tanking. You must
43.
Think,
It was 11-5, wasn't it? But that's been happening to Michael a fair bit in recent
I know when we were chatting about him last
140.
night, Chris, when we were talking, you know, sort of mulling over the day's events over a gentle libation after we'd gone off air. You know, I mean, you were saying that probably over the last year, 18 months, his MVG must have been averaging round about 100 cumulatively.
Well, he did, yeah. Throughout the period of last year, he averaged in excess of 100, but it just wasn't enough. It's just such a there's this group now of players who are all capable of averaging similar and above what he's achieving at the moment.
Three-time champion, of course, Van Gerwen, 2015,
Damon,
16 and 20, 2 wins over Peter Wright, and most recently a victory over Price in the final.
Yeah, that was a great final, 11-9, wasn't it? Another player seems to be finding his form again. Devon Peterson, he had 3 darts
94.
At a double
Michael
in that.
Require 105.
What was the final leg of the match to level it up at 9 apiece. He will be kicking himself, but signs
41.
are
Damon,
good.
Require 40.
So top sent for a break of throw.
Game on the first leg.
Straight
Damon
in there.
Heta.
And that
second leg,
will
Damon to throw first.
Serious
Game
pain on MVG. Long run, of course, first to 10 to take victory, but that's the ideal start for the Australian.
93.
He's in his third appearance.
Yeah, didn't win a game in his 2 previous appearances in the UK Open.
140.
Scott Waits beat him a couple of years ago, and last year it was David Evans. Looks as though he's got a very good temperament, Damon Heta.
Yep, a lot to like about him.
Fairly unflappable.
140.
This one following on from, well, if you missed it, what a quality game of darts that was between Dimitri van den Berg and the local lad Ryan Searle.
138.
Winding up the winner. And looking good by doing it. He really withstood some terrific pressure from Dimitri in the closing stages.
137. Damon, you require 170.
A great time of things, but that was a wonderful performance.
170 needed, can't do it, so Van Gerwen will be back with an opportunity of an immediate break back, which would be just what he'd have wanted. 84 is the target.
60.
Well, here he goes. Talk us through it, Chris.
Treble 20 for double 12.
Games on the second leg.
Not too many words needed.
Michael Van Gerwen. No. Third leg, Michael to throw first.
Instant
game
break
on.
Back.
And now building on that break. Look at
that. 180.
He took so much from winning on Thursday night. I had a good chat with him this morning. He said it was just important just to get that winning feeling. And the manner in which he did win. He only dropped 3 legs all night, and you know that's 3 wins against the elite of our sport.
And 65. In a big atmosphere. It was absolutely rammed down there in Exeter, wasn't it?
Dirk van Dijvenbode 7-3 up on Schindler. Gert Nenges 5-3 up on Mensa Silovic, the birthday boy. And Clemens and Smith locked at 3-3.
Ned Bolting's nipped out to get him a birthday cake just in case he wins.
96.
He's got a bit of an admiration for Mensah,
yes.
You know.
He's a big fan.
140.
Damon still
Michael
looking for his first maximum. Michael Van Gerwen with 1 to his name. And an opportunity here maybe for a third consecutive
Damon, you
break of
require
throw. Here comes Heta.
121.
Treble 17. No, it's not going to be, well, not on this visit anyway.
Form of Heta so far this year has won 14
57.
of his
Michael,
9
you require
matches.
64.
7
19,
100 plus averages.
Game shot the third leg. Michael van Gerwen.
Clinical
Fourth
again
leg Damon to
from
throw
the green
first.
machine.
Game on.
14 dart hold to follow up that 11 dart break.
And,
Both players averaging 107.
and the pair of them, perfection
58.
on their double attempts. 2 out of 2 for MVG. And Damon Heta got his
96.
double and check out tucked away at first attempt.
In the World Match Play last year, MVG winning that one 10-7.
140.
Disappointed with that. Took a bit of a deflection, somehow getting through the gap.
133.
It's interesting that what you're saying about the Premier League. I mean, it's just the winning feeling, isn't it? You know, if you know you've done it, it's all very well people like us sitting here
58.
saying, "Oh, well, he's still averaging terrifically. It's going to happen, Michael. Don't fret about it." But that's a different thing to actually getting out there and doing it.
58.
Well, especially that period he had of pretty much dominance. It wasn't if he was going to win a tournament in a calendar season, it was how many.
81.
130 titles of one type or another over the years is just a phenomenal record of success.
And it was the strike rate as well
96.
during that
Damon, you
period.
require 164.
164 can be done.
Couple of options. 2 treble 19s bull. Michael will come back at 118, John, for a 3-1 lead, and our first break, our third break of throw.
It's just the cogs turning, deciding what he wants to leave. Went
104.
the bull way.
Michael, you
Now
require
Van Gerwen
118.
118. That's missed the treble, as has that. Well, that is not
49.
the visit he anticipated. So
requires
Didn't like
60.
that dart, so went for 48 for bull.
tops.
Game shot the fourth leg.
Very good.
Damon Heta, fifth leg Michael to throw first.
16 dart leg. He gets home and holds throw.
2 breaks, followed by 2
100.
holds. PG kicking with a ton.
Both of them averaging 101 at this stage, and bits. Puts Heta a little bit higher than that.
140.
Nothing to separate Gabriel Clemens and Michael Smith at the moment. Still 4-4.
97.
Dirk van Dijvenbode 8-4 up on Schindler, averaging 103. Menza Sulevic 6-4 down to Nengiz. Menza Sulevic
96.
averaging 103.09.
$132.
It's good from Van Gerwen. Big leg always before the interval. Heta would dearly love to get another break here just to go off stage with that advantage. Likewise, Michael psychologically wanting to
95.
hang on and take this leg. Michael Smith against Gabriel Clemens. That's said to be a tight match. Smith 5-4 ahead.
Damon, you require 170.
2 treble 20s in the ball.
One of
It's a
them.
perfect first start. High and in the middle. He would be
130.
fuming
Michael, you require
to have not
76.
followed that.
76 needed. Tops, 1 dart.
56. Damon, you require
Bit of
40.
a quick third dart. Great
Oh,
guide.
that should help. Oh dear, double 10.
Game
And that is a big break for Damon Heta. He goes to the first interval with the advantage. And on the main board here in the main arena, it is Damon Heta and Michael van Gerwen, and a break for the Australian. Before the interval, just has his nose ahead, Chris.
Well, he's got a chance now to really try and put some pressure on Michael and pull clear.
Well, he got the break before, didn't he, in the opening leg of the match, and then MVG did exactly what he would have hoped and bounced straight back with a break of his own. So can he do likewise now?
Yeah, winning legs in that first mini session for Damon Heta of 13, 17 and 15. Michael with that 11-dart break back in leg 2, followed it with a 14-dart hold and missed one at tops off 76 in the 5th leg to go in front. It's him who is a breakdown.
That's a great start. Door was just a little bit ajar after Heta only opened with a 60 and Van Gerwen coming powering through with a 140.
42.
Oh dear.
Has the darts.
The interval can affect players in different ways, doesn't it? And I think Heta, having got that break, it was precisely what he didn't want.
Yeah.
Here's some of the scores on the other boards. There you see confirmation of Michael Smith's advantage, 6-4 against Clemens. Young Keen Barry about to get underway. How well he's played this weekend. Mensah on his birthday, struggling against Nenches. 7-4 at this stage. Only 3 more legs needed for him. Mensah Suljovic, because of the pace at which he plays, I don't think any of the, well, certainly 54. Not too many of them really relish playing in because it upsets the rhythm, or can do.
Yep. 88.
71.
We'll beat back.
Heta a mile back, so Van Gerwen will get the opportunity. All Damon can do is try and put some pressure on. 140, a good result, 16. But Van Gerwen 88.
Game from the 6th leg.
No mistake at all
Michael
this
Van
time.
Gerwen. 7th leg, Michael to
13-dart breaker throw. Levels this one.
It's the point at which averages start to become a wee bit more meaningful.
78.
And Michael's average at this point, 102.24 against 97 for Heta. So, well, that 100-plus form continues. And he's yet to get a maximum. Heta, Van Gerwen with 1 to his name. You're getting him for fun in the first match, right?
Yeah.
30.
Smith now 7-5 up against Clemens. Ah, there's the maximum he's been looking for.
134.
He's got some pressure on him again, Michael, here. Might be scoring well, but Heta, well, he's got 6 darts from 181 for a break.
This will be our 3rd consecutive
59.
breaker throw. And our 5th. 7 legs.
Yeah, it often means a poor match, doesn't it? But this hasn't been a bad
Damon, you require
so far.
122.
That's a bad visit from MVG. Right, 6 darts from 122 now, thanks to that.
Both have had 5 darts at a double and hit 3. 61 left. Could be 25.
86.
Called, Christopher.
Get it right now and again, John Boy.
100.
Those who were watching
Damon,
yesterday
36.
perhaps recall our chat about Chris Dobie. More of that
Games
in a minute.
on the 7th leg.
Heta
Damon
gets the break again. 3rd consecutive break, and now leads 4-3. Yeah, he's called Hollywood because apparently when he was a kid he used to turn up in you know, playing in shorts sometimes or loud T-shirts, whatever he fancied. And some of his mates, I think it was when he was still at school, said, "Who do you think you are? You're some sort of Hollywood star." And it stuck from there.
Yep.
134.
Thank you for numerous people who contacted me telling me that one, including the lad who looks after my car.
Wow.
96.
How interesting is that?
Kind of random.
$57.
Always good to get on well with your mechanic. Well, Heta very, very deliberate in this particular leg.
Well, treble 20 leaves 167. He was looking
58.
at 519's minimum to leave the 170.
Well, 140 for MVG would... Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, he's going to do better.
108!
Never a bad time to get one of those.
We've seen Ryan Searle go close to that 310 in 6, didn't we, against Dimitri a little earlier. In a key leg.
99. Michael, you require 130.
This is a great opportunity for Van Gerwen. Great first dart. Bullseye.
Game
And
from the
that
eighth leg.
is the sort of form
Michael
that
Van
he's
Gerwen.
looking for if he's going to take this title this weekend.
Ninth leg, Michael to throw
Yeah, another
fifth.
break.
Game on.
Well, off the break, the darts have been of the highest quality. 13 darts from Michael, followed by
42.
a 13 darter by Damon, and that was a 12 darter on the ball with the 130 and 310 completed in just 6 darts. Michael Smith leads 8-6 against Gabriel Clemens. And it's now 7-6 to Nenges against Sulevic. Sulevic still maintaining a wonderful average in excess of 102.
Oh, another maximum for Van Gerwen. He's flying now. The bit between his teeth.
Well, somebody needs to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and try and take control.
96.
A hold of throw would be a good start.
43.
He gets a 180 and follows it with 43, and the body language tells you exactly what he made of that.
171.
Absolute quality from the Heat.
The ton after just 9 darts.
100. Damon, you require 100.
Well, for yet another break of throw. Tops, maybe?
Not with him on 136, but it looks like he's going that way.
Well, he certainly went for it.
That was a safe one.
60.
Yeah.
Michael, you require 136.
136. Can't be done.
96.
Nice setup, though. So,
Damon, you require
test
40.
the old minerals of Damon Heta.
Game
Nothing
from the
wrong with
ninth
his
leg.
minerals.
Damon Heta.
And survives the pressure from Michael Van Gerwen brilliantly for the break of throw.
It's 5 on the
10th
spin
leg,
now.
Damon to throw
Breaks of
fifth.
throw.
Game on.
Proving most emphatically that he's no numpty. You're wondering what on earth I'm talking about. That's a
140.
quote from yesterday. Just to remind you, Michael Van Gerwen said that beating Gary Anderson in the manner that he did
96.
meant more to him than going and winning 10-2 against some numpty.
There's 4 legs played since the break, the first break. Just 51 darts used between them.
134.
Very high quality Heta, averaging 103 against MVG's 101.
140.
Surely we're not going to have yet another break of throw, are we, in this last leg before the second interval?
Heta will be hoping not.
60.
He won the first mini session 3-2. He'd love to win this one 3-2.
Somebody there beat Mark Webster, he says.
117. Damon, you require 167.
What a wounding assertion.
Trouble 19 and the ball.
It's
Wow.
on.
137.
Oh, you got a bit
Michael,
excited
you require
about that one.
148.
Nothing wrong with the line. The weight was way off.
80.
Well, this is
Damon,
Damon's
you
moment,
require
or should
30.
be. Is he going straight at it or 10-double-10? Go straight at it.
Games
And
on the
chooses
10th
the
leg.
right option.
Damon Heta.
That's a big holded throw, and the Australian has the advantage. He leads 6-4.
That one. It's a good win.
Yeah, well played indeed.
In other news, I have to mention Dirk van Dijvenbode, his 10-4 win against Schindler averaged 105.75.
Wow.
And at the moment, Mensa Sulovic has turned this match against Gert Nenges on its head. He now leads 9-7.
Goodness me, he was staring down. What was he, 7-4 down? He was
Yep.
really staring down the barrel of defeat.
I mean, he
at
was
one
averaging
stage.
like 103 at that point. And he certainly fought
11th
back
leg,
well.
Michael to
Keen
throw
Barry,
first.
5-2
Game
up on Neil Zonneveld, averaging 102.77. A wonderful tournament the young Irishman is having.
85.
We were talking to Rab Bain last night, who manages Rob Cross, and he's full of admiration for the young Irishman and thinks that he would certainly go a long
140.
way. Not the most demonstrative young man. He seems very level-headed and is improving by the match.
81.
He's a player on the up.
What is he, 19?
Yep.
A darting baby.
So many great youngsters around. Leighton Bennett,
99.
Luke Littler, another one who's phenomenal for his age. Giants is in a very good place right now.
136.
Well, people inspired by watching players such as these, and of course inspired by the huge rewards which can be available for those who reach the very top.
83.
Van Gerwen.
89.
Well, he gets a bull to get himself out of the mire slightly there. Damon Heta, well, he's going at the top of the board, I think, with 179 required.
How much pressure is going to be on this 110 or
97.
plenty after
Michael, you
that
require
final
110.
trouble 19.
That's a great dart. 18 he gets for double 16.
78. Damon, you require 82.
Now. The bull route. He's got it, double 16. This would really hurt Van Gerwen if it goes in. And it
Games
has.
on the 11th leg.
Another break
Damon
of throw.
Heta.
And Michael Van Gerwen, for all
12th
his
leg,
excellent
Damon
play,
to the
is in
first.
real trouble now in this
Game on.
match.
Yeah, and the odd, he's just missing the odd dart here and there. Leg 5 was another occasion off of 76 that he missed tops, missed double 16 there. And he's paid the price
121.
every time. He's made a mistake. There's just 65 darts used in that
140.
second session, legs 6 to 10. It is Heta starting to turn the screw.
108.
He's certainly playing well now. His average close on 104, 7 doubles out of 12, and a terrific response from Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, Mensa Sulovic
140.
completed the comeback, winning 10-8, finished with an average of 100.37.
Well
What a
played,
nice
Mansell.
birthday present that is.
96. Damon, you require
50
60.
years young. The big man. Tops then for Heta for 8-4.
Games
Well,
on the 12th
I
leg.
tell you what, I
Damon
didn't see
Heta,
this one
13th
coming.
leg, Michael to
I
throw
thought he
first.
might really push Michael Van Gerwen, but I didn't see him getting a real big lead like this unless the wheels come off.
5 of the last 6 legs, John, in 13 darts, 14 darts, 15 darts and 11.
That's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why his average now is topped that 104 mark.
96.
Johnny Clayton and De Souza just getting underway.
That's a difficult pick.
46.
Yep.
Johnny not been quite in vintage form of late by his own elevated standards after his terrific successes of 2021. But he's still there.
95.
He'll be in it to win it.
I love that moment yesterday when Big Jose got to 10 in his match and he didn't realise that he was the winner. Everybody going bonkers and he's looking around thinking, well, what's all that about? And somebody had to say, mate, you've won. You've won.
It. It's a great mentality to have, though. Don't have to worry about getting over the winning line if you don't know where it is.
59.
It's just not there now. It's a key moment for Van Gerwen.
He's falling into that trap of just forcing everything and trying too hard. Heta's playing well within himself.
140.
You mentioned those wins he's had over Michael Van Gerwen. He's not in unknown territory.
No, absolutely. Won their last match. That's a terrific visit from
Damon,
Michael Van Gerwen.
110.
But said earlier about the great temperament of Heta. Well, it's just not there now.
No.
So Van Gerwen, he can get out of a really sticky place here.
Even the treble one would have been all right there, John, because it left 107.
37. Michael, you require
so
24.
double 12.
Not too much damage because it's on the Michael Van Gerwen throw.
Oh,
12.
Dear. That might be the moment.
Damon, you require
Heta,
73.
73. Starting at the bottom of the board. Treble 19 would leave double 8 if he can find that. And he does.
Games
what about
from
that?
The 13th
That's a disaster.
Damon
For Michael
Heta.
Van Gerwen.
He's been a strong man here this afternoon as Damon Heta.
Game on.
Match if he holds here. Wonder what the bookies would have had for 10-4. I bet that would have been a big price.
Certainly would.
100.
Michael Van Gerwen is
60.
on the verge of losing yet another game with an average in excess of a ton. 100.2 at the moment.
Stuart Pike like a coiled spring, ready to leap into
100.
action and ask the key questions.
$171.
Not done yet.
Full 180s, 174, 171. Averaging 101 and he finds himself 9 full down.
Oh, marvellous.
Wonderful
darts from Van Gerwen. 161, this is for the match. So Van Gerwen will get his opportunity of getting a priceless break. 90 needed. How does he go, Chris?
90.
Treble 20. Well, he's gone ball tops. Single 15. Oh, that was a
50.
wrong shot.
Damon, you require
well.
71.
Huge deflection, but it was a big ask. 17 would leave the bullseye, but he's got the treble, so double 8. And there it is. That is the match. And yes, you've seen it. A congratulatory pat on the back from Michael Van Gerwen.